New Delhi is never far behind in the list of cities with the most billionaires. The Indian city is home to 51 super wealthy people. With recession lurking around the corner coming into the new year, the wealthiest people in New Delhi seem not to be bothered as they are still living large. So what is it like to do it big time if you're Sunil Mittal or Shiv Nadar? Stick around and you'll find out. Billionaires in New Delhi. You are sure to find some of the wealthiest people in the nation, as well as prominent business families pitching their tents in the capital city of New Delhi. This remarkable city houses some of the most luxurious bungalows, homes, and people you'll find in India. Although I must say there's no architectural masterpiece that comes close to billionaire Mukesh Ambani's Antilia in Mumbai. Now, when you're talking about billionaires, no one in the city of New Delhi comes close to Shiv Nadar, who sits right atop of his peers in the money game. But unlike the majority of his contemporaries, Nadar wasn't born into affluence. As they say, the one thing most entrepreneurs have in common is that they waste no time jumping at any opportunity that comes their way. This is exactly what Shiv Nadar did, having recognized in 1976 that India didn't have enough computers and that IBM was departing the country owing to political difficulties. Nadar swiftly took advantage of this and became one of the driving forces behind the country's most significant technological innovations. The rest, as they say, is history. His business, HCL Technologies, is currently one of India's leading software service providers, with an annual revenue of $10.2 billion. In 2020, after successfully steering the ship for decades, Nadar handed the chairmanship of the company over to his daughter, Roshni Nadar Malhotra. He is currently the chairman emeritus of HCL Technologies, a company that hires high school graduates and provides them with on-the-job training. The 77-year-old is one of India's most prominent philanthropists and has given $662 million to his foundation, the Shiv Nadar Foundation, which supports education-related causes. Sunil Mittal is another wealthy occupant of New Delhi. The 65-year-old, who is worth a whopping $15 billion, is the son of a politician and was the first in his family to enter the business world. Ask around, and they'll tell you that being a first-generation entrepreneur is not easy. Mittal would come to know this as he had to overcome various obstacles before reaching his current level of success. He not only dared but succeeded in entering a company sector dominated by industrial heavyweights and would later come out on top owing to his high level of ambition and excellent business acumen. Like Nadar, Mittal is also a philanthropist who believes in contributing to society. The billionaire uses his foundation to cater to the needs of the poorer areas of India. Housing in New Delhi. Do you want to know what it takes to acquire a home in a prestigious district of Delhi? Aside from being India's capital, Delhi is a political hotspot, a hub for famous educational institutions, and a place with an abundance of career prospects. The city has a number of high-class residential neighborhoods where the city's super-rich live. It's no wonder that Delhi boasts some of the most expensive PIN codes, with various districts visited by the creme de la creme. Jarbagh is an upscale neighborhood in South Delhi that is located near the Safdarjung tomb and is serviced by the Jarbagh metro station. It is a suitable fit to be included in Delhi's priciest neighborhood due to its accessibility to lifestyle options such as malls, connectivity to other important sites, and livability index overall. The cost of a home in Jarbagh goes from $200,000 to $1.7 million. Anand Ahuja, the spouse of Bollywood superstar Sonam Kapoor, was raised in Jarbagh, while Kapu Sibal, a former Minister of Telecom and Human Resource Development, is rumored to have a rental house there as well. Shanti Niketan is another place where you'll find the money bags. Once a prestigious housing community for government employees, it is now a sought-after residence by the high and mighty. The district benefits from being strategically located close to other upscale neighborhoods, like Chanakya Puri or even Vasant Vihar. Shanti Niketan is a slightly higher availability of resale units than other pricey areas. The prices of residences here start at $100,000 and may reach an astounding $1.8 million. Gulmohar Park is another renowned area in the capital city of New Delhi. It is one of the wealthier neighborhoods in the city and is managed by the Delhi Development Authority. This town and its neighbors were established with assistance from a group of journalists, and since the 1970s, it has remained a luxury area. Senior lawyers, journalists, prominent business people, and some of the biggest names in Bollywood live or own property here. The real estate costs in Gulmohar Park start at $22,000 and can reach $600,000. You tend to find some of the wealthiest residents of New Delhi living in the Safdarjung neighborhood. This neighborhood, which lies south of Haskhaz, a well-known region in Delhi, is home to numerous high-net-worth folks and NRIs. One of Delhi's more upscale areas, it benefits from easy access to the rest of the city and offers rapid access to some of the best hospitals, schools, and recreational facilities. Two-bedroom apartments in Safdarjung will cost anywhere from $22,000 and upwards, and the average price of a home might reach a whopping $1 million. Panchil Enclave is yet another sought-after resort for the rich and famous. The most popular and upscale neighborhood in Delhi, the area is accessible by the Panchil Park metro station and is also self-sufficient, with several facilities nearby and easy access to everything you require. Current listings for Panchil Enclave properties for sale indicate property values ranging from $22,000 to $670,000. Now, let's talk about Green Park. This wealthy suburb in Delhi is divided into main and extension and comfortably ranks among the city's richest neighborhoods. This region, which is considered the nicest residential area in Delhi, includes multiple parks and plenty of greenery, making it an attractive place. Properties are often sold in plots ranging from 200 to 1,500 square yards. Looking for a home in this neighborhood? If you have anything between $22,000 and $1.3 million, you're good to go. Restaurants. Indians have long been known for their culinary prowess. Even if the concept of restaurants is not new in this country, it has seen substantial evolution in recent years. Restaurants in Delhi have evolved from street sellers and one-room stalls to multi-billion-dollar enterprises. Those businessmen who saw the potential for growth in this field made major investments and are now reaping the benefits. And by benefits, I'm talking about wealthy patrons who make endless trips to their eateries. The Orient Express in New Delhi is one of such exclusive restaurants. This award-winning restaurant is themed after the famous Orient Express train that runs across Europe. All of the items on the menu are symbolic of the nations through which the train travels. Surprisingly, even its location is reminiscent of a compartment on the said train. It offers one of the best European dishes in India, from hors d'oeuvres to entrees, sorbets, and desserts, and is frequented by the wealthy and powerful. A lunch for two at this exclusive restaurant would set you back about $145. Another fantastic restaurant to look out for in Delhi is Indian Accent. It is housed in a small boutique hotel that a particular chef, Manish Maratra, utilizes as his residence for creatively mixing regional food with modern Western ingredients. For $60, you can order something delectable for you and your date to snack on, including crabs with tomato pickle and roasted coconut, crabs with fragua, stuffed galawati kebabs with strawberries and green chili chutney, and butter chicken modified with peanut butter and roast peanuts. Another well-liked eatery in Delhi that has been spreading to other parts of the city is Punjabi by nature. As the name implies, it specializes in Punjabi food. Some of the hallmark dishes are vodka golgappa, which substitutes spiced vodka for flavored water, and Rani Punjab, a slow-roasted lamb leg topped with black lentils with cream and butter. Hotels. The captivating city of New Delhi is known for surprising visitors with unexpected delights. Every traveler's bucket list includes exploring its various cultures, stunning historical monuments, and breathtaking scenery. When it comes to lodging, Delhi has a variety of outstanding ultra-luxurious modern hotels, such as the Imperial New Delhi or Connaught Place. Among the noteworthy names in the Imperial New Delhi guest book are Franklin D. Roosevelt and Rudyard Kipling. It's clear to see why presidents and movie stars have favored this five-star resort. It is decked out with immaculately kept grounds and adorned with marble, teak, gilding, and ancient artwork. A night at this iconic hotel will set you back at $295. If you have $1 billion in your account and you're considering a new life and a new location, New Delhi should definitely be a go-to option for you. Before you leave, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.